Hi, my name is Emily Camille and I'm a part of Team Techies. In this video, I'm going to be answering a set of interview questions. The first question is, what is your name and why do you want to be a teacher? As I just said, my name is Emily. And as for why I want to be a teacher, there are many reasons. First of all, I have a passion for teaching and a love for children. I want to share all the knowledge that I can and influence the future generation. I know that all the kids that are going to go through schooling are going to make a difference in the world, and hopefully that I can shape their lives in a way that they are able to utilize all their knowledge that I would provide for them in their future world and help them become successful and help them give back to the community that they grew up in. The next question is, who is your favorite teacher? Why? My favorite teacher was my senior year of high school. The course was called Tomorrow's Teachers, and her name was Mrs. Pearson. She was just a very well-rounded teacher in many different instances. I really enjoyed the course itself because it did teach a lot about how to become a teacher and good strategies. But her setup was always very organized, to say the least. She always had a game plan. She always had backup things to do in case things didn't go as planned or if something didn't work out. Her room was also very organized, not just her teaching strategy. She had certain bins for everything. Everything was labeled and color coordinated, so it was very easy for a student to be able to figure out where certain things were supposed to go and how the classroom was supposed to function. She was also very influential. She related a lot of the things that she taught to real-world experiences or personal relationships, anything like that. And she was just a very influential teacher. She was very accommodating if any student had any problems with anything. For example, if someone had a problem where they couldn't see, she would move the students around, she would make it bigger, anything like that. For students who would get distracted, she would try to make it more fun and entertaining, so then that way they could keep their focus. Everything that she could possibly do to make it easier for the student to stay focused, learn, and actually enjoy the class itself, she made sure she did. And she was just a very fun teacher in general. She always had different activities. It wasn't always taking notes, taking tests, anything like that. We had a lot of hands-on activities. We had a lot of group projects. She changed it up all the time, so in that way we were never doing the same thing over and over again and getting bored. And the final question is, in your experience while going to school, how have teachers or professors integrated technology in the classroom for teaching and learning? I've been to school for obviously many years now, from preschool all the way to 12th grade and now into college as my sophomore year. And as the years progress, technology progressed as well, because clearly the times have changed and things have become more advanced. We also had certain classes that incorporated technology throughout schooling. So in my elementary school, we had a computers class where we learned how to do things like type, use Microsoft Word, all things like that. And that continued into middle school, where that got a little bit more advanced and things like that. And there was also a lot of technology used in different ways. I remember specifically in elementary school, we would use the projector a lot. So we would put problems up onto, it would be like a see-through piece of paper. There would be different problems, and you would put it onto the projector, and it would project onto the blackboard for everyone to see. And also throughout middle school and high school, as technology became more advanced and students got older and were able to use it more, so we started using things like smart boards, which I know are used a lot in colleges as well, where you could display things, write on it, basically use it as it's basically a digital whiteboard. We use things as Chromebooks. In my high school, every student was given a Chromebook when you entered your freshman year, so that way you had your own personal laptop that you could utilize, store all your information on. We also used the Elmo, which was a more advanced version of the projector as technology also advanced. We had things like graphing calculators, which made it easier to do math. And then we also had a lot of online resources that we could use through all the different information we had, like certain math websites to help us, reading, anything like that. So in my town where I went to school, I know that technology was used a lot, and a lot of it was integrated to not only make it easier for us students to learn, but for teachers to also learn themselves and to make lessons more interesting, because using technology is very important in this day and age because it is so advanced, and it was just used a lot throughout my high school, middle school, everything like that. And I definitely think that as a future teacher, it is very important to use technology in the future. Thank you for watching. Bye.